It would be fair to say there are miserable people wherever you go. Two of such I actually experienced pretty much on a daily basis while I was incarcerated. We can leave their names out of it, but both of them were men. Actually, there were three. There was also a woman who was pretty miserable. The men actually gave my family a hard time coming in and out on visits. And on one particular visit, they looked at my daughter's tank top that was under her shirt and said she had to go change. So they wouldn't let her in the prison. So she left, and on her way out, there is a rather large woman wearing a see-through shirt with ripped jeans that are skin tight, and they let her go through. So clearly this was an issue of, oh yeah, we know who you belong to, this is why we're going to give you a hard time. So fortunately, they didn't have to spend money and go to Target. They were able to go through my grandson's clothes and find a t-shirt that was a little large on him, and she was able to put it over her shirt. She looked ridiculous, but they let her come in. It was this kind of nonsense that it's discrimination. It's also made to make your visitors so miserable that maybe they don't want to come back. Make an inmate feel just as lonely and miserable. Ironically, after I did the Dr. Oz show, my brother had come to visit, and the same officer who gave my daughter and grandson a problem for clothing started to give my brother an issue, saying his pants were too low. His pants were up at his waist. Another guy of a different color came through wearing rather low pants, and when I say low, his butt was hanging out, and they let him go through, and they said nothing. So my brother turned around and looked at the officer and said, "Did you ever wonder how Dr. Oz got in here?" And the officer looks, and he says, "Yeah, think about it." And all of a sudden, I started to get treated differently, better, and so did my people who came to visit me. It was amazing, and it's really sad. Actually, it's no different on the outside. It's all about who you know sometimes, and it's unfortunate that's how we treat people. I have tried to live my life that I don't care your socioeconomic status. I don't care who you know. It's about the kind of person you are, if I choose to be friends with you or not. As I've gotten older, and I'm sure incarceration and COVID didn't help it, but I find myself becoming not reclusive, but less social. And I'm okay with it because I live with my daughter and my grandson, 2 dogs and a cat. So I'm okay with that. It's just sad that in a system that was supposed to be rehabilitative, it isn't. What it does is takes more and more away from you till you just don't care anymore. And that's what's sad. Enjoy your day.